I'm here with my Aroma Whatever Pot and some tofu miso ramen. Let's see how well ramen cooks in this whatever pot. Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem. I need to go out and run a bunch of errands today, but I want to make a quick lunch before I leave. But I had this ramen in my cupboard, so I figured let me make some ramen in this whatever pot and eat this before I leave. So what I have here is a little more than 2.5 cups of water. Now this is below the minimum line. You probably can't see it, but right here there's a max line and a minimum line. This is a little bit below the minimum line. What we're hearing is there's a little bit of moisture underneath this pot, and that's cooking off right now. I just took this out of the dishwasher. This pot does have issues in the dishwasher because of the way the bottom is constructed. A lot of liquid gets trapped like in this ring around the pot. So I think that's a bit of a design flaw with this. But other than that, I really do like this appliance. This took 5 minutes to bring the water up to boiling on high. So I'm gonna reduce the heat now. And add the ramen. And the seasoning packet. I'm also going to add some extra vegetables. Let's add some peas. And these vegetables are frozen, they're from my freezer. I'm going to add some corn. And some scallions. These are also from my freezer. Let's stir this up. I'm actually going to put this back on high to bring it back up to a boil. What I love about this pot is that it's stainless steel. I love being able to cook in stainless steel. The other thing I love about this pot is that it does have differing temperatures, so you can put it on high to bring it up to a boil faster. Then you could lower it to a lower heat to simmer it for a while. And I also like the size of it because this definitely can make a very good amount of food. Now that we're in the middle of autumn and winter's on the way, to me this is really like soup season, and I just love really big bowls of soup. So this is great. Not only will I be able to make a lot of soup in this pot, but I'll also have enough for leftovers. So that helps to save time also. Of course, I'm running this appliance plugged into an AC outlet, so I'm not running this off of a portable power bank or solar generator or anything like that. If I was, then what's very concerning about this appliance is that it uses 1,000 watts. So it uses a lot of wattage. If I was running off of solar, I'd probably use a smaller appliance that uses less wattage. We quickly came back up to a boil, so I'm going to lower the heat again. And I've decided that I want to add some ginger to this. I'm just going to add some ground ginger. I'm also going to add a little bit of turmeric. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather recently, so that's why I'm just adding some more immunity herbs and spices. And some more black pepper. And just a little bit of sesame oil. I'm just going to let this simmer for a few more minutes. It's been a few more minutes and everything's been simmering away here, so I'm going to say this is done. It smells really good and I'm really hungry, so I'm going to scoop some of this out into a bowl. But first, I'm going to turn the heat off and unplug it. Here's my ramen. Everything's looking kind of yellowish from the turmeric, but that's fine. Let's give this a taste. They came out really good. The corn and the peas are kind of crunchy, which is nice because it adds a nice textural difference to the noodles, which are kind of chewy, and it has a very flavorful broth. I think the seasonings are perfect as it is, so I'm going to enjoy this as a quick lunch. And that is how easy it is to make some ramen in this Aroma Whatever Pot. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else we can make in this small appliance. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.